Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing an episode in our legendary Skaven campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the strategy professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. So, we left off last time. We won a really tough fight against the Lizardmen. We're going to come over here and try to take back their territory. This will achieve a couple of goals. Number one, you know, they'll be out of our hair. And then number two... Number two, these guys are just... Jesus. Well, if I kill their army here, they might leave me alone. Yeah, these guys, I'm just getting backdoored and just attack. It's so hard to cover all this ground as a, so they might get Serpent Coast. They could go for Golden Tower if they want a little bit. I mean, I could send Queek to deal with them, but they can just run away and jump over this and just hide here. So even if I lose a couple of these territories over here, I think it's worth it to gain this. And then that will make the rebellion from Golden Tower that's inevitable pop up in the capital here. And then I can just kill the rebellion right after I kill the rest of them. And then that should settle that for a little while. I think everyone's about with me in term. They might be a little bit ahead of me, but if I start, remember the more towns that you have, the more warpstone you get. Especially if I can get one more warp place. I'm getting quite a few per turn now. I'm getting 31. How much does it take to get to the 5,000? So it's still like 90 turns away or so, even at the current rate. These island factions, though. Okay, well, all of it starts with this. If I can fight them right now, kill them, and then get peace with these guys, maybe they'll be scared if I kill them. If they're not scared, then we'll just, you know, they might take Serpent Coast. Oh, crap, I didn't upgrade that. No, I forgot. Ah! So it doesn't have walls. Damn it. It's going to delay it by several turns. This is why I take so much time on my turns a lot of times, because if you forget anything, it's a really, really big deal. And I should upgrade this too in my main capital, Temple of Skulls, at this point, because I'm making 1,000 gold. Why is there so much public order? Provincial instability. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to construction costs. It's because I haven't played them all in a row. I stopped playing for... you know, to go to sleep eventually and like go teach classes and stuff, and then I just forgot my train of thought there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this. I think the tier 2 is worth an extra 100 gold per turn. Roughly. Whoa, no, never mind. Because that's 60, that doesn't include the 60%. It only goes up 10%. So it would really only be like 50 per turn, which is not enough. I just need the money. Damn it, I forgot about that. So that's definitely, that's gone. They're going to have to siege Golden Tower after that, which does have the tier 2. Yeah, so even if I run back over there, he's going to grab Golden Coast here in like 2 turns, maybe next turn. But I've just got to trade. I've got to get these guys out of here. Now, they might come at me, but we'll beat them. So it could have up to 15, 16, and they hire 3 or 4 more, like 20. Sure, bring it on. Get as close as I can possibly get. And remember, we're just going to lightning strike the 2 lords on the outside, and then just whoever's on the inside, we'll just take them out. So they think that all of these are going to be able to, like, they're going to be able to reinforce all of these. That is false. I think we could beat him, even though... I didn't beat them. And they are in raid, which means they're winded. Okay, good. Yeah, sure, 6 is fine. I don't think I'm going to need much more than that for this. I just need to tie up these bolt throwers with clan rats, and I really can't afford to use much more food than that because I'm going to get dipped down into this shortage soon. So we really need a lot of food off of this. And we should be able to carve these guys up. Yep, we'll do it. Just standard. Keep the rat ogres out of the slayers, and tie up the artillery with clan rats, and then just get behind, just form a line with the plague monks and the clan rats. Oh, I do have warp bomb also, which is interesting. Oh, so they get this top high ground over here. Okay, so they're getting the highest of high ground, which means that I think I want to deploy like right here and try to fight them up this. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna deploy over here and run up the jungle here. Now, if they hide against this bluff, it's gonna make it a little tougher to flank them, but. I mean, these slingers, I need to just delete these. These are not worth it. Those are for a very specific matchup. Death Runners so far seem to be the best bargain for a top tier unit. They have really good utility. Obviously, like Rat Ogres are the best bargain, you know, tier 3 unit by far. Those are worth every penny. As I've described before, the mid-tier monstrous infantry units are almost always really good. Whether it's Forsaken for Chaos, or okay, let me just go ahead and start. Crypt Horrors for the Undead, Ice Trolls for the Nordic faction. They're almost always really powerful for their cost. Just kind of a sweet spot of getting good surface area coverage because they are multi-unit entity. Oh, what? Now I have Warp Lightning. Why didn't I have this last battle? I looked at my guy. I didn't have it. Right? I mean, I'll have to go back and watch the tape, but last episode when we fought that big fight, I was like, okay, good, I have Warp Lightning, and I looked and I didn't have it. So I was like, what? Now, Magic's not amazing against dwarves, but it's better than nothing, so. Now, I can use Warp Explosion on summoned units as well. I'm pretty sure. So that's really the key is, once my summoned clan rats are about to die, I can just Warp Explosion and get a little bit of use out of it. So I'm going to summon a clan rats behind them, run in, and then I could even just Warp Explode right off the bat, but I don't want to waste them. It's okay. I mean, it's not like... Maybe I just haven't seen it, like, really, like, take over a game before. But I was not super impressed using it in a siege. I was like, okay, it's alright, but... Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, bolt thrower. Make sure my units are fresh, not too tired. They're trying to walk up a little closer with these bolt throwers. They just can't get a clean shot on me yet, but they're trying to set up for it. If they're not going to fire, I'm just going to chill. Okay, now they're firing. Alright, time to go. Trying to get into the trees so that their bolts are like partially obscured by the trees, and their missile fire is going to be somewhat obscured also. Even though, yes, my rat ogres are going to take a penalty in the trees, we're going to run out of the trees eventually. We're just using it for our advance. God, my units are winded. I mean, I like the aesthetic and just kind of the difference in hills and things like that, but it's such a huge deal if you have to run uphill. Like, it's pretty imbalanced, honestly. We're just going to have to go in winded. I'm going to shut those up. Hit points are not greater than 50%. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, get up here. Kill these clowns. No, just chase these guys down. Dude, dwarves don't stand a prayer, man. So many factions. I just crush dwarves. I mean, I know we have dwarf lovers on the channel, like people that really, really like dwarves. I do like them. They're just, it's so difficult because mobility just means so much. Mobility is just so key in so many fights. And the dwarves just do not have a lot of mobility at all. It's just so easy to swarm and get around them. Dwarves need nice, like, neat lines. They just do not have a good response to flanking units at all. I mean, I know they have charge defense, and people say, oh, but you can use their charge defense. No, you can't. Especially not against, like, good players. I mean, I'm thinking multiplayer also, but I'm thinking me against dwarves. They just do not have... They lack a lot of... They have a lot of tactical problems. They don't... First of all, they don't have anything that's really fast outside of gyrocopters. Now, once they get gyrocopters, that's kind of a different game. Gyrocopters are very powerful, and they are fast, and they fix a lot of the problems. But they don't have magic, which is a huge, huge strike, because magic is even more powerful in Warhammer 2. So they don't have a lot of magic. They don't have... They don't have very good flanking or fast units most of the time, which means that even if you win fights, like, you can't really capitalize on it because you can't run people down to kill them. Like, I can't run everything down to kill right now at the end of a fight, which I wish I could. Oh, God. Can we kill this dude? We're going downhill. Go get him. I want that lord dead. Snorri. So you can't run down units and kill them after battle, which is a huge deal, which means they always get away with their units. And you just can't reposition to, like... Because so much of almost anything that is kind of top-end competitive and strategic, so much of it is your positioning. Your ability to just get favorable positioning in fights. It's that way in League of Legends, it's that way in virtually everything. It's just all about positioning. Oh, they might get him. Where you guys going? Get him. And you're not getting away at the end of fights like this. Yeah, we got him, I'm pretty sure. They do have a lot of armor, which is nice, but that's just not going to help you out that much in a lot of situations. You could, like, I don't even have that heavy armor piercing. I mean, I do have the rat ogres, which those are nice armor piercing, but like, even like plague monks and clan rats and stuff still do all right against them. They have a lot of defense. There's just no offense there. So I do run a very successful dwarf campaign. I mean, they do have some of the best tier 1 units in the game. Well, now not. I think the Lizardmen definitely do. Cost aside, I suppose. But the dwarves do have a lot of really nice upgrades in their skill trees and their techs. Like, you can make dwarf warriors extremely cost efficient. Like, very, very cost efficient fighters. So they, you know, they can be very powerful. I'm just saying, like, normally in combat, I smoke the dwarves with every other faction. And it's not just because the AI doesn't use them right. It's partially that, of course, but even against dwarf players, a lot of times, my highest win percentage against players in multiplayer was by far, I'm pretty sure, against dwarves. Maybe, like, Chaos before they buffed Chaos, but, like, dwarves were definitely up there. Unless they did something cheesy like spammed all gyrocopters and I was greenskins or something like that.
They fetch many warp tokens. Yes, more slaves for me need.
Got him, right? No, 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 don't let him run.
Another victory. Praise
Close. Can I get him? I think I'm close enough to clean him up here. Oh, nice. Nice. So I get an extra 10% research.
tales are mine.
Pit attendant. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe just some of those items unlock after after you get to like a certain level or a certain turn in the game. Death Runners, Plague Monks, yeah, looks good. Stormbrimmer is way too expensive. Why are they that much, man? Come on. Way too expensive. Okay, so I do have Warp Lightning. Maybe, like, there's so many techs now because you can spam, like, steel technology on lower rankings. If you just get a bunch of heroes, like, you get a bunch of these guys and you just spam steel tech on different people. Although you may not be able to get multi-buffs. I don't know how that works. Death Frenzy's alright. I still think his magic is a little weak. I'm gonna go ahead and... I can just spam Warp Lightning. I think that's still probably the most cost-efficient thing to do with him. Now, he had a Warp Lightning in that one, but I don't have a point in it yet. I don't know. I definitely cast Warp Lightning that fight. Still think we just kind of stick to our guns here and just use him as kind of the utility guy and use my magic with the other lord. Please let me kill him. Okay, yes. It's close enough. Let's just clean this garbage up.
Fight, die for me. They fetch many warp tokens.
I'll go ahead and grab food with this one.
Yes, more slaves for me need. They fetch many warp tokens. More slaves, more power. Move your tails. I am warlord.
That's not bad. I mean, he has public order too. I think I just need Assassin's Trophy though. The Specialist is nice. That is a lot cheaper. So 6% extra success chance on Assassinate. You get up to 21%. And then down here, isn't there something where it's like stuff is cheaper? Yeah, Assassinate 5% there. So you get up to plus 26%. Nice. So I can get up to 45% extra ammo. I thought there was something where it was like your hero action cost. There you go. 20%. So I can get like 60% off and then just spam Assassinate on their heroes every turn. Be nice. When I don't need the replenishment. Or do I want to make him into a good fighter? That is so good though. I think I have to... That's going to take a while to get over to that. I think I need to try to go for that. I'm trying to think of where I can save some costs. Let me see if these dwarves will go for,
Talk at me in your crude language. No.
You piece of garbage, dude. Don't make me go over there and kill you. That's what they're gonna make me do. I don't want to go too much more in the red. Like, I do want to recruit some cool units, but I need to go over there and take care of these dwarves. And these guys will probably come at me pretty soon. Okay, so this is dealt with. Need to go shut those dwarves up and then go do that ritual.
Move, march. Smell musk, no Skaven layer.
Okay.
Mighty warrior captain.
Wait, who is this? Murta. Oh, that's the person out at sea. Yeah, there's no point upgrading this now, because this is exactly what they're going to go for, just to troll me. Alright. Like, nah, dude, we don't want peace. You can come over here and wipe us out, but we just want to make sure we get this back door in here so we can sack your coast. Do whatever we can to slow you down. Oh my god, everyone's coming at me. Citadel of Dusk now doesn't like me. I'm wondering if they're all, like, legit sending armies over here right now. I'm just gonna auto it. Like, I could try to target out and, like, kill some of these slayers and stuff, but I just want to save some time. They're gonna get it. These cowardly dwarves. Seriously, they're raising it? Wow. That is extremely obnoxious. Oh my god, that is really annoying. Because now I don't think I'm going to be able to use food to tech it up.
Open the book of woe.
Alright, well, y'all are going to get yours. I think I can get over there before they burn anything else. Everything else has walls. And we're just going to beeline over there and just slaughter those dwarves. Oh god, they left. Where'd they go? Headed up top again for like the 50th time. Yeah. Okay. So they're going to occupy this, most likely, which is actually nice because that will give us a chance to not have to colonize it. Okay. So that's frustrating, but whatever. I mean, I want to get Doom Wheels and things. I just can't. Like, I'm already in the red, so it's because of these heroes. But these heroes are actually really powerful and useful. Like, each one of them just adds so much utility. I mean, these guys with that movement speed, that alone is worth the price of admission with all this trolling. And they get this extra missile damage, which is really good too if I ever actually get to get a warp thrower. I think the warp fire thrower, actually that cost is so attractive. It's only $290 compared to like the the death globe things that are way, way, way more. Those are like 450.
Hooded one watches me.
It's because I'm caught in this jungle, is why I'm moving so slowly. I think we'll just go to like right here and we'll just jump all the way across. So let's pop to right here. And give us the replenishment. Take out one of these slave slingers and put this guy in there. What does he do passively in an area? Scouting. Spread corruption. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Come down here, and then that way, whenever he pops back through, I can jump into the army, and it won't slow down my progress. So I should have, like, one jump, and then one more jump, and I should be at the Golden Tower. And then I should be able to crush whatever these guys have. And then we will take Queek, kill this stuff, and then rotate over and clean up these dwarves. Take the gold mine. The Lost Plateau. Might get these elves and clean this stuff up, and then we'll start doing some rituals. That's the plan. That's how we've got it drawn up. Now, actually, if we kill these elves over here, I'm beelining straight down with both armies, like, to the bottom. I don't even care. Going 2 armies down to the bottom, 40 stack. There's no way they're winning an auto-resolve with a 40 stack going down there. After I kill their core army, and then we're gonna colonize all of this, and that will be so sweet. First of all, they'll be out of my hair, but second of all, these places are worth so much money. Now, I just need for these guys to cooperate and, like, not send armies at me while I'm doing all this. God. For real? Yeah, they are just going across the entire world to come get me. So they're going to be over here in a couple of turns. Okay, well, I'm going to have to just send Queek down here to deal with them afterwards. And maybe backdoor these guys. I don't know. So the fun never ends. If I have to have Queek down there, I might as well just go ahead and do a ritual here in a minute. Okay, but first things first, let's go ahead and... Okay, so... we should be able to lightning strike them down. So that guy's gone. It's one down.
Knows I dominate.
Oh yeah, I don't know what this does, but I want it. Let's do it. Okay, what do I get out of this? Alright, what does this mount do?
Too weak to betray.
Okay, so it does direct damage, so people around them take damage, so that's cool. So that's kind of like the, that undead unit. I forgot what it is. One of the newer undead units they added. He does get Siege Attacker with that, which is nice. He gets plus 20 versus infantry. And contaminate, so it's... His damage is pretty low, but he has a lot of armor now. Okay, so he gets a ton of armor, a ton of leadership. So he actually... And he gets a ton more health. He's like 5,900 health. Okay, so the health and the armor alone are worth that upgrade. What else does he get? Is that it, basically? He gets a lot of health, a lot of armor, direct damage, missile resist, magic resist. Yeah, because I don't have missile or magic resist anywhere in here. So that's just off of that mount. I'm pretty sure. He might have had that naturally. Missile resist, magic resist. Frenzy. So he gets 12% extra damage and plus 8. So he has 58 melee against infantry, which is not awful. He can sit in there and fight. He gets this bonus while he's fighting. Pipes, pestilent breath. Oh, these are just his spells. I don't get any bound spells or anything, right? No. Okay, still, that's pretty sweet. Nice. So he's a lot harder to kill, and he can actually just put his head down and get into combat now. At least a little bit. Enemy hero success chance. Oh, minus 20%. What is that from? Is that part of the Plague Furnace also? Or he's protected by Queek, maybe? Okay, let's carry on. So he killed that guy. This is the one that I'm most interested in. Knocking out here. Okay, so the ambush has been working because I have such high ambush. But if it fails, I can lightning strike as a fail-safe. And I won't get the ambush stance. But I will get... I will still get to split off all the other units. We can auto this. I mean, we're going to massacre them. We've already proven we can beat these Kroxigor people. And these are really high-level Rat Ogres with that bonus from Queek that he has that gives them all, like, physical resist. Just everything else, like massive charge bonuses. So, I think we just auto that. Mm.
More kills and more power. Should kill when gets a chance.
Oh, yes. Wait, how do I have... Oh, okay. I was about to say, I can't run anymore. I mean, we could go kill this guy. And then kill them.
Mighty warrior champion.
We should have enough movement to do it. Okay, let's just kill him.
Kill no first.
I mean, I could pull them out. I could pull them out of the city and kill all these. That's actually probably pretty smart. So now I'll pull them all out of the city, kill them all, and then attack the city and take the city. Once all these units are dead, their garrison and everything. I think that's what I want to do. So I could lightning strike and just go one-on-one. But I think I just want them all off the walls. And then that makes it so much easier to siege.
Time for things to die.
Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright, let's fight it. We'll fight this one because they have a decent chunk of units. Yeah, Rat Ogres are definitely MVP, as I knew they would be. I was talking earlier, like, they are just the most cost-efficient thing, and that's just the standard. The Tier 3 monstrous infantry, that whatever faction it is, that costs about 200 gold upkeep per turn, 200, 220, something like that. That's going to be your most powerful stuff. And it's relevant even later into the game here. Could replace these Plague Monks with just something else so that I could get like a Doom Wheel. But I just feel like I don't really need the Doom Wheel. Like, it's cute and everything, but I just need this like beefy front line of just cheap units, and Clan Rats are the best cost for cost. That's the winning formula, and then just a few flankers. I could make one of these Clan Rats and then another one Death Runners, and that'd be a good way to go. But these are so experienced, though. I just don't want to get rid of them because they're getting that that bonus, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure which reinforcements these are, but we're just gonna massacre them. Oh, that looks sweet. Oh, look at that. I want to get the death bell because the Gracier actually gets up on the bell, I think. Oh, this is a lot of their stuff. Actually, I don't want to pin them in too much because I need to be able to get around the back of them. Okay, this is the core army. know where the other units are. Oh, this is them. They're finally coming over. Oh, those were summoned. I was like, why are these taking so much damage? These are all summoned things. I was like, man, I'm really losing so many units. It's all summoned stuff from clan rats and from my dude. Yeah, get this thing. And kill these temple guard or whatever. What? That thing just like threw me flying over there. Yeah, get out of here. It would have been cool to kill that Carnosaur army, but I was just so overpowered them because they were close to my garrison. I'm sure we'll run into another one eventually. And of course I'm going to do all of the campaigns, so we're going to have the dinosaur army. Now, I think that they might actually be pretty hard, the Lizardmen, because I think they're expensive. I'm not sure. It depends on how their economy is. Like, the Skaven aren't very expensive, and they're very, very efficient, because they have so many summon units. With Menace from Below and their Plague Priest. They have so many summon units, so they can kind of work around it. So that's how they can kind of circumvent the costs, because they have so many summons, but... Dang, this thing... How much does that hurt? Doesn't really hurt that much. I had 30. Let's see if I can get over 30. I mean, this looks like it's refilling my power reserve. So you can't get more than 30 total, but it doesn't hurt you that much either. That's pretty dang powerful. Okay, I think we're all good. Close battle. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me it was close. Okay. Yeah, we just caught him. Caught him outside there. The kind of Necro a Dead meme from like last winter. Catch me outside. How about that? Who had a lot of kills? Pretty much nobody. Like, oh, the Rat Ogres did. These guys, God, these guys killed 83. I didn't even notice they had croc scores. I should have focused on that a little bit more, I guess.
Run, thieves. Tell all Queek comes. Swell the horse. I, mighty warrior champion. Sharmal. Well-overs. Attack! Attack!
We're just gonna auto it. I mean, they have literally nothing left. I just killed them all in the field. They have like some dinky little skink cohort with javelins and these. We're just gonna auto that. Dang, it hurt my units quite a bit because, or at least a decent amount, because of the towers, probably. God, 20,000 for a sack. But if I sack, I have to take one more turn off, and I just don't have turns off. So I have to get down there and deal with these other armies that are coming at me, so... God, I hate leaving 8,000 on the table, though. I wonder if I can sack and then occupy on the same turn. I should have enough movement left to do it, I think. I can't imagine it would let me do it because I have to loot and occupy anyways. But I could try it. I might have one more turn. Because they're going to be over here in probably like 2 turns. And I should replenish it all in 1 turn.
Find trinkets for Clan Moors. Take still, make Queek rich. Rapidita. A magic stick. Knows I dominate. Mm. 8 beats is mine. Stab, gouge.
Okay, wow, it does let me loot and occupy. I can still occupy it at multiple levels. Why would you not just sack and then loot and occupy every single time then? Because you don't get any extra... I guess maybe if I get extra levels, then I don't get the buildings off of those levels. That's probably it. So I would get free buildings if I took it at multiple levels. But if I'm just taking it at level 1 anyways, it's not going to matter, which is what I'm going to do. Because I don't have enough food. I don't think. I mean, I guess I could take it at level 2. Which food are we at? 107. So take me down to 87. Upkeep's a lot, though. It's going to be a couple turns before I can fight something else. Why would I need extra... It does have a port. Oh, and it has diamonds. Okay, yeah, I do actually want to take this like 1 level up. Forgot it has a diamond mine. Maybe it wasn't worth to... I mean, 8,000 gold. If I loot and occupied at level 2, it would give me a port and probably a diamond mine, a damaged diamond mine level 2 that I'd have to repair. And that diamond mine's not going to cost me 8,000, I don't think. So I guess it probably was still worth it. Nice. Now, I don't know if I put scribes on all of these guys, if I can, if it gives me 8% on all of them. Or if that's just a hero thing. I think with each hero, if I give them a scribe, then I get an additional 8% movement speed and recruitment cost, so it's pretty sweet. And I do like that plague furnace. That's nice. I like having that protection of just having a lot of HP, having armor, and just being able to sit in the battle, deal damage over time, and just be this just like necromancer summoner of just all these rats. Tormentor sword is great. Yeah, I've really... This Plague Priest is some of my favorite... like, one of my favorite wizards so far in the Warhammer universe. He has a really cool mount. He's got a lot of utility to it. He has these Warpstone tokens, so he gets extra power reserves. And he just has really, really good, like, cost-efficient spells. You just spam all these summons. And then you also have an excellent debuff. With Wither, you have a good... Plague Rash might be the next thing that I get, because you spam so many of these summons that it just drops the vigor of their entire army by 9%. So that they are completely exhausted, like right at, you know, near the start of a fight. And it reduces their speed, so they can't kite me as easily either, and they can't reposition. So I mean, it's not like super game breaking, but as far as just like passives go, that's actually pretty nice. Because he could spam so many cheap spells. That you get to activate it a lot. So that's actually pretty decent. And then the damage walls, if I need to later on to siege like a major settlement, it's going to be tough to deal with. That's good. And this magical item drop chance is pretty good too. Because I'm going to have so many heroes, because they all have so much utility that I just want to put as many items as I can on them, obviously. Okay, so tier 2, we're going to get a rebellion next turn. Which is fine. So we get a port, and it's only 160, but that's still worth. I think. Obviously, if I could trade the gemstones, that would be nice, but just 160 income is pretty good, and plus 1 untainted. I don't think there's anything else I would need here. Well, this. Yeah, actually, I need that. Need to get this up to tier 3. I need one of these eventually, too. How much money? 1,000? Yeah, so... How is it at 1,000 already? That gives a lot, I guess. And the ports. Okay, so that's, what, 150... 600, 650, 700... 780. How is it 1,000? I don't know, whatever. I've got 50,000 now, which is good. Yeah, I mean, we just have to have this. That's just so much extra money. Okay, well now we have a lot of reserves, so we might actually be able to go over the limit a little bit here for big fights and get some cool stuff. Okay, sweet. Did that not knock them out? Did that not knock them out of the game? Okay, so we need to finish these up soon. That's going to be very, very difficult to cover all of this. I mean, if I can take these guys out, though, I think I might be able to do it. If I kill all of these elves here, like, if I take these guys out, then I might be able to do it. It's just, if I can keep everything in front of me and keep them from backdooring me, I can kill anything. It's just a matter of, can I move around fast enough and maneuver fast enough to make it happen? At least I think I could deal with stuff. You know, if it was right in front of me. It's just all the backdooring. And if I put him with this army, it should make my upkeep a lot cheaper. Okay, so we'll go with this. Get rid of the slaves, put him in there. Keep Gracier's scum away. No one likes Graciers, man. That's like supposed to be like their smart leader people, and all the Skaven are like, nah, man. Screw them. Thought I heard my daughter making some noise in the other room. Okay, so we need to go get Serpent Coast back from these guys and blah blah blah. Okay, I think. Yeah, I think that's all good. Damn, I really wish that I had it that walled. I would have stalled him out for another couple of turns. Now I can't kill the other Lizardmen, or so, like, start working them until the peace treaty's done, and I need to deal with these elves first that are coming over with 2 40 stacks. Or 220 stacks. Yeah, here they come. Wonder if these are going to come over here too. I'll take them all, man. Bring it on. Give me 4 stacks of elves. I'll lightning strike them down. Does the Netrarch Brotherhood like me? It looked like they liked me, maybe. If I could actually find a trade partner, that would be amazing. Okay, so they... What? They raised it, and now they're going to occupy it?
No, need my warp token stash.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll kill this Skaven. Don't worry about that. It's not worth. Doom Rocket seems pretty sweet also. Oh, what do I need for this level 10? Okay, so we got a little ways to go on that.
Send slaves.
Okay, so I think we're all good. They are coming for me. I still have no vision. Why do I even have vision of this area? Because it's contested seas? I don't understand how I even have vision of that, but okay. Okay, so they're about to come over here and start messing. Do they have any other armies? I don't think so.
Clan assassinating. On sea, unnatural.
Unnatural. Agreed. Alright. Well, obviously we have to kill these.
Who dares challenge me? Yes, yes. Slaves work, then die. Swell the hordes of more.
Wait, why is my food? Oh, because, gotcha.
Yes, yes. Slaves work, then die. Respects me.
Nice. Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Okay, flying units get kind of screwed off of that. Okay. Okay, do I want him to be more of a fighter? I could get more gutter fighter. Get up to 9 more melee attack. Take me to 88. I think I'm already, especially with Assassin's Trophy on, I'm lowering them by 26. This is already going to be enough to crush most people. I've got 80, so effectively like 106 melee attack, or 107 because I'm lowering their melee defense. So, you know, unless they have like 75 defense or something, I'm already going to be at the cap. So I don't think I need any more of that. Oh, I didn't realize that gives plus 27 melee defense. Okay, that's pretty good actually. It's way better than it used to be. Okay, I think just replenish troops. I already have so much of that though, but just make sure we get topped off like instantly. Okay.
Battle fight, yes, yes.
Stocking up on some food.
Swell the hordes of Moors. Yes, slaves work then die.
I mean, I could trade out these guys. I mean, Storm Vermin are okay, I guess. I would just rather have, like, some Warp Fire Throwers or something. I guess I don't really need it. I can just do Rat Ogre, just flank and spank.
Too weak to betray.
Now, I could do Bless with Filth, which gives everybody poison attacks. That's actually very nice. I don't think I already have Bless with Filth. Yeah, I have Pestilent Breast, but not this. Bless with Filth. It doesn't lower their vigor anymore, but it basically does reduce their damage by 20%. That's just so good just to sit there and spam that. -1. And overcast it for 6, and then it's -2 on the overcast. Okay. So it would cost 6 total instead of 8 for the double cast of it. When a single cast is 5. It does lower speed also, which helps with kiting. Plague Rash is so nice though. You know, it doesn't cost any extra mana, it just lowers vigor everywhere. I mean, straight up Plague can be good. I just don't think I need it. It's just too much. I'd rather spend mana on other stuff, just shred more armor. Let's go with Blessed Filth. I'm gonna buy more time for my hordes.
Patchy fur, not trusted yet. I am warlord. Betrayal strong.
I wonder if I can jump this wall right here. Oh, I can go over here. I know I can jump this wall. The extra movement does not affect this, I don't think. Your underway movement. I mean, they could both come at me. Oh, they just colonized, so... I kind of like having the underdog army, too, because they won't run away from me, because they always think they can kill me. I'm pretty sure I can jump this.
Watches me. More magic, yes, yes.
No! Oh, that is so troll. Oh, makes me sad. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess we run down here. I can get, like, maybe... I don't know, I need this front line. I would have to get rid of a Rat Ogre, which I'm not gonna do. Those are so awesome in order to get something like a Doom Wheel. I don't know, I could get rid of, like, one of these, I guess, and get a Doom Wheel, because I have so many summons. Maybe I can just rely on my summons for the front line. Just get rid of one of these Clan Rat Spears. Now he has the bonus though. Yeah, his melee attack is way higher. So we have to get rid of one of these other clan rats. We can get rid of this, maybe.
Distance to cover. Run for Moors.
Okay, we finished our tech. Now we're at 124%. Okay, that's good. Extra quality products. Warp fire thrower, poison wind bombardiers, and bombardiers. I think I need to get over to distill poisons though. Extra plague monk stuff. I can't get to oppressive until I get record effective recipes. Don't need that. Genius plans. Okay, so that's ammo. That. It's gonna be too expensive for what it does. I mean, how? It's 11 turns. Extra weapon strength for doom wheels. I mean, upkeep costs for Globadier's Warp Fire. I mean, that's 20 gold per turn if, for like each one of those that I want to have. Could also go for a Hell Pit Abomination. Those things, I mean, see here. Oh, it's not going to let me recruit, but if this is like 550, then this is going to be a lot. Just a whole lot. I just don't like... I just feel like a pack of Rat Ogres is going to have a very similar effect for like half the cost. You just flank things in the back and just murder them. And Rat Ogres are just way faster. They just don't... This just doesn't have the same kind of utility, I don't think, as... It's just too expensive for what it is. It's just not unique enough. The Doom Wheel is unique, because you can just run through and that's an infantry line smasher. I mean, maybe. We'll try it out. I think that's similar to Rat Ogres, but there's really good against small infantry. And that would be what Warp Fire Throwers and these Deathclaw Bombardiers do also. I need these Poison Wind things too. Okay, let's just go down here and grab Devious Plans, and then I think the extra movement for I think I probably just want to go into Distill Poisons. Okay, so let's go with that. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that. Can't build anything else, I don't think. I definitely need the Globadiers, because that is a need that I have, is to be able to kill dragons. And like really strong things like that. So I definitely want the things that have a heavy armor piercing and a bonus versus large. Because I don't have things that have bonuses versus large that I like. Stormvermin and Halberds just are not going to cut it. I mean, we have them. We'll keep them because we get a reduced upkeep with Queek. But it's not my favorite solution. Okay, so if I can pop over and kill them, that might open us up to be able to take that island down the south. I don't understand why they would raise and then occupy. But whatever. Okay.
Misguided.
Impossible.
I don't know what they have. I don't think I'm going to have 2 turns. These guys aren't coming at me at the same time. I mean, those dudes have 220 stacks.
Never.
Basically, yeah, they have been sitting around all game for this, but they just have 1 town.
Absurd.
I'm pretty sure it's just 1 town, right?
You require assistance?
Wow, they have 13. That's techless.
At your service.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Wait, what did they... Did they confederate? No, these guys are Fortress of Dawn. Tor... Oh, there's Fortress of Dawn, okay. Teclis has... Cult of Pleasure has 19. Settlements, geez. Gwen Pestilence. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice.
Spread corruption.
Oh, they finally got a port. Oh, man. How long have they had that?
I have seen your name listed in the Liber Bubonicus. Yes, yes.
Yes. Give me that 100. Let's see if they'll do it.
Yes, yes. Granted.
Yeah, I have friends. I have friends in low places.
How can Clan Pestilence serve you?
Jesus. The guy loves it. Why does he like us so much? Oh, because we're just slaughtering everybody? I would like to try to confederate. Dang, they have 11 settlements. Man, that would be such a huge confederation if I could get that. Now, I might be able to afford a 3rd army. Sea of Chaos. I might be able to afford a 3rd army if I do that. Okay, so I assume they have most of this. That would certainly give me a lot of work. I mean, even if I get, like, wiped out over here, if I do that, it still would be worth it, because I would at least get several turns of income and warp and all that stuff. And I can handle the public order. I didn't even realize I'd spotted him. Should have said howdy, friend. Come on. Okay.
Spread.
And of course I get Scroll.
I have seen your
He's
name
Legendary
listed
Lord, and I
in
think
the
he has
Liber
some
Bubonicus. Yes,
campaign stuff, but I'm not sure exactly about that. He may not pay us more this turn. Sometimes they don't do multiple things per turn, but... It's a straight up defensive alliance.
No, no.
Military access.
Agreed.
Yeah, you can only do so many, like, diplomatic things with them per turn. Wow, it's kind of expensive. I thought they'd like us more than that, but... I can afford to pay it. It'd give me even more.
Granted.
Really want that Confederation. So if I can manage to somehow kill them... Or like, yeah, kill this army. And potentially if I get Lord Scroll, I could maybe afford one more army with all of his extra settlements. Clean this out. Then I would have this bottom part of the map. And that might be the break that I need to really tear this campaign open. Okay, yeah, I can jump it. I can beat that. They don't have any more, they're like dragons or the sword masters. I could not combine this guy with him first because it would cost me some movement, and I needed to make sure that 100% I was able to make that jump. I can do it without the wizard this turn. Okay, so they're coming for me. Question is...
Queek is here.
Do I get anything for a really high public order? I'm looking. I thought they were implementing, like, where you get stuff if you have really high public order. It would be down here under province effects. Maybe you have to have 100. I don't know. Okay, so what do I want? Having one sensor bearer would be nice. Because one, they're very good at shredding, but then two, they have that that plague debuff. So these are, what, 47, 34. 47, 34, 43. These are frenzies. They are 47, 47, 27, 53. Okay, so these have 10 more weapon strength, 20 more units in a stack. They deal magical damage. Similar leadership, similar armor. I can't... How much physical resist they have? They have 15 physical resist. These have 30. These are a little more durable. Charge bonus. These have a higher charge bonus. And these do the contaminate effect. Oh, that's easier. I just compare them. There we go. Okay, and these have way more health, too. That's a good point. They get an extra 12% damage, too. So they really have, like, 55 on them. Because of the frenzy. I think having one of them come around and hit in the back for that extra leadership. These actually are a pretty good bargain on Queek. 228 is a very good bargain for that kind of stuff, so maybe I could run more of these. I mean, with the sword and shield, they are 49, 46, 38. Just really nice if I shred that armor off of them with the assassin, then maybe I could run these guys. How much are normal clan rats? Like 77. I mean, maybe I could just stick with these for the extra or to deal with large units, because they're decent. Like, they're not amazing, but they can sit in there and fight. I just feel like I really don't want to be spending money on... Which are these? 228. These are 256. Let me pin this. So Plague Monks have less HP, far less armor. Plague Monks have more leadership, more speed, but they have less melee attack, less melee defense. That's not true. They're going to get +8 against infantry, and they're going to get +8 because they're frenzied, so they actually have more melee attack. So they really have 57 melee attack. Way, way less melee defense. It's hard to figure out what to take out. Maybe I can just leave it as is. Where's the Hell Pit Abomination? But these are cheaper now. These are 480. I thought they were going to be more expensive than that. This is a 3-turn recruitment, though. Hell Pit Abomination has to be 3-turn recruitment, right? I'm still looking for him on here. I don't see him. Wait, why can't I hire Hell Pit? Oh, I didn't add it. Okay, I don't have the building for it. Because I decided not to go for him because I knew it would be too expensive to do it anyways. Okay, yeah. Good call. Good call, strategy professor. Good call. Okay, so I think these are good, but these are so cheap, and I just need to save costs on them. And these are fine for fighting. I mean, really, like, if you look at like this guy versus, where's recruitment? Here we go. This guy versus this guy. Like, yeah, the weapon strength is lower. You know, yeah, it's lower across the board. But this is also like a third of the cost. I really don't want to get rid of these pimped out rat ogres. I feel like I should get rid of an ogre and get like something else, but I think maybe if I get rid of that and just do one censer bearer for the leadership and the flanking shred, that could be decent. Oh, I see. Oh, once I complete rituals, then they like me. Oh, so if I do one more ritual, then the Skaven might confederate with me. Okay, I hadn't noticed that. So I think one censer, because that debuff is important, and you can use the Plague Claw Catapult also to get it, but I think just my style, the censors, are going to be better. Wow, I get level 9 any rats that I want. I could just rehire all these rats and just get like level 9 rats. Was that 41, 41? How does that compare to like these rats? But I get those additional bonuses, don't forget, off of these. Because I have that that technology, which is not going to show up on this stat sheet just yet. So I would get an extra, was it 5 leadership off of these. Or 5 melee attacks, so I could give everybody an extra 7 melee attack and all this just to hire them back. And they're so cheap to hire. They're like 128. Yeah, I should just like redo my roster and just grab all Clan Rat Spears. How much? What's the comparison here? 7 more defense. They do less damage. I want the spears because I want it to help me against large. Okay, so that's what I can do. So I can sit here, and then this turn we can hire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of 5. Hire 4 back plus a censer bearer and just wait a couple of turns. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay.
More heads
Okay. So we'll have the debuff. We'll have one more really powerful flanker that can get in there. And like, I really want to use the bombardiers and the globadiers. I'm just not sure who to take out for that. Because I really don't want to get rid of the rat ogres. They're just so strong. Like, in theory, I think I should get rid of 2 rat ogres and put in, like, a bombardier and a globadier. But in actual practice, I'm not going to do that just yet. Because these are such a high rank. If these weren't ranked up, then I might not do it, but...
My command.
Okay, so everything's done here. Oh, need to upgrade that. Public order's fine there. This is all good. And I think we're ready for the next turn. Let's see.
Contract approved.
Then I can actually put him with an army too, or just like use him to scout different places once we're finished with him. Okay. No, I'm excited now. This whole campaign's been very exciting, but the prospect of confederating with Skrulk and gaining all that territory, finally being able to bust this game open. Don't get me wrong, I have had a fun time scrapping down here, but really busting it open and grabbing a lead, grabbing some territory, being able to afford cool units, that'll be great. I want this gold mine too. After we kill these dwarves, I want the gold mine.
We talk instead of fight kill, yes? How can you best serve Clan Wars?
Who are they at war with? Oh, they're trade partners. They like me. Because they're broed up with Clan Pestilence. Non-aggression. How strong are they? Do I want good relations with them? Where are they? Oh, they're just one faction? Who are they? What are these? Okay, so this is actually showing me on the map. Oh, because I have vision because this defense. Now I can actually see what's over here. Okay. I don't know what all those factions are. Wow, how does he have this weird stuff up here? Oh, he's got a warp zone place. Can I see other warp zone places? Only if I've caught vision of it. Okay, so if I start coming over here, we can get at least 2 ritual currency sites. Potentially. We already own 1 if I confederate. And we own this one, so that would give me 2 more. That's huge. That would decidedly put me in the lead if I could pull it off. Now, this is going to be a ton of food if I do that too, so we're going to have to really crank it. Do I want this? I don't want to pay them for it. I don't care. I'll just kill them. Who cares? Like, yeah, they do have a trade agreement with Clan Pestilence. That's not with me. No. Well, Clan Pestilence might like it. I don't know. I'll take a look at it and think about it. If Clan Pestilence likes it, I might do it. That's a lot of gold to pay for that, though, even though I'm kind of rich right now. I'm probably going to go in the red soon, at least a little bit. Okay, and these guys are trying to come over and get rowdy also. Are they going to, like, run up here and try to attack me on this front, too? Is that what the game is?
Impossible.
Lothran Seaguard, get out of here. Are you guys serious? Oh, they're trying to run for it, huh?
Find us, Horned One.
Can I seriously not get over to them? Are y'all trolling right now?
Futile. Don't
think so.
Oh, they're so injured, it doesn't matter. I wonder if I just jump right in front of them, if they'll intercept me in the underway. I'm a little worried about this golden tower here. They're not going to fight me right there if I do that, but I don't want them to run through me either. Okay, so we're waiting one more turn just to get these plague sensor bears, and then I'm going to be over the line a little bit. Okay, let's see here.
Pestilent aura. What?
Let me just go over here and just see now that I have vision. Is this techless? Probably. Oh, those bastards. I want that food. And he's going to have a bunch of stupid skills skilled up, probably. Skrulk, but... Nice, a gold mine. It's looking good. What else do we have here? Another gold mine. What kind of faction is this? Is this Lizardmen? What is this?
Aye.
Greybeard's Prospectors. Okay, they're up there. They're actually pretty strong.
Yes?
It is night.
Okay, so they barely like that we have treaties with Pestilence. So Pestilence might barely like if we have treaties with them. And we could try to trade with them. We don't have a lot of trade goods right now.
Me and ask proves you are no craven, but cowards often live longer.
Buddy, let me tell you something. I'll show you how cowardly I am if I get that territory over there. No, I don't want the pack, because if I do get the territory, then I want to kill them and get all their stuff. What is that white faction? It's not going to show me. I don't know what it is. Yeah, whatever they are, that's either orcs or lizardmen. What is this? Sotek dwarves. It's that sounds wizardmen, but it could be like savage orcs or something. I don't know. Get that. This has something. Lizardmen. They have the ritual site. Lore masters. Under siege. Okay. So we need to go over there, and so we've got one under control if we get it, and then this one's pretty close. We can fight for that. And we're getting all this. Okay. Well, let's keep working it. Let me see if I can.
Greetings. You seek a plague lord, and I am he. Are you in? Never.
Okay, so we just need to keep crushing. Maybe we can. We gotta do everything we possibly can. Are there techs I can do to get? I think I'm on my way to a tech that eventually is like diplomatic relations. That's a long ways away though. That's really far away. Okay, let me burrow under here. I feel like we're probably out of time soon.
No tunnel.
Yeah, they're too cowardly to fight me in the tunnels. Okay. Now, if they all just like run and scatter, I at least get this. It's still a ruined stronghold. It's frustrating. Now I do have a trade agreement though, so some of these properties where I was like, I'm never going to get a trade. Who cares? Well, now I can trade and get some money out of it. Which one of these has stuff? Furs. I don't think I can get rid of any of this, though. I mean, maybe this, but I really want that local recruitment capacity. I guess I could get rid of that. The 8% cost is not a big deal. Untainted is fine. I have a ton of public order. I think it's fine. How? Yeah, I'm already at 82% corruption. Whatever. I have so much extra public order, it doesn't even matter. So yeah, we can get rid of this and then get the furs. That's going to give me +1 untainted anyways, and 80 gold, so it's net neutral on that. And then I get 20 furs, which I can sell. I think they're worth about 10 a piece or something. Still, that's 80 gold per turn. That's something. Extra recruitment capacity is so important, though. I think. Let me look here. Sorry, I didn't think trade was even going to be on the table, so I didn't even bother. It's 10 per. If furs are worth 13, so if I can sell like half of those, it'd be like 130 per turn. I mean, that's worth it. Any money's worth it. All right, so let's just go ahead and get rid of this then. Be one less per turn we can send out. And of course, that's going to be pretty much worthless if we confederate, but we can just redo the buildings if we have to. It doesn't matter. In the meantime, though, I want to make money. Where else are some things? Here, Caverns of Sotek.
Go away.
Can we really get rid of this? How much are the dinosaurs worth? Dinosaur eggs. 17 apiece. But we have other places that can give us dinosaur eggs, I think. Wasn't one of these plants? Oh, we can do this. Cursed jungle. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Wait, why? Oh, because of the public order. I think. Taxes. We just don't have a lot of public order. So we need to get another one of these bells, probably. We deal with that in a little bit. Some of these other places have the dinosaur eggs, I thought. Whatever, exotic pets. Is it one of these down here? No. Maybe I should just go ahead and grab it. Oh, this has herbs, but I'm not going to be able to... I can't get rid of anything in my core town. Over here, we're about to get diamonds. We can trade that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get this down. This is not really a hot spot of contention anymore, so we can downgrade that and then get the upgrade with exotic pets. Okay, I think everybody's moved. Yep. Murta. Just double check. So
Noble born.
these people don't like us. Oh. And they all are gonna start hating me once I do more rituals. Not that they don't hate me already, but that's why I'm starting to get more and more people coming after me.
The Empire.
Wait, where's that? Oh, that's... okay, whatever. That's pretty far away. It's only going to be with Skrulk. Okay. Wow, I mean, this is still exciting, and, like, there's still a lot of, like, new, fresh stuff going on turn 80. That's pretty crazy, honestly. I fought so many battles as well, like good, hard-fought battles. And I feel like we're only like a third of the way done or something. So yes, they have made the late game much, much better here. And that was one of their primary goals. Because I'm not sitting here with like half of the map conquered on, you know, turn 50. Like, I still could lose this campaign, for sure.
Queek. Make Musk of fear, yes, yes.
Okay. No, I can't do that because then I can't complete the province if I do that. Like, if they didn't have this province, I would do it, but now I can't do it. No, y'all had your chance. Now you will get slaughtered. Are they going to try to run? Or are they just going to stand there?
Brave to approach me, head taker of Moors. Should I kill, slay you?
Yeah, now they want to do it for free. Great power aversion, military. I mean, they do like our stuff, but they are strong. They could be another potential trade partner. I don't know. Vampire Coast. It's not a given that I'm going to be able to confederate, though, either. I mean, I guess I could always break the non-aggression later if I need to, and just give it like 10 turns and then go after them. So I can always change it later. Yeah, sure, he could be a potential trade partner. That might actually help us with our homeboy over there, too. Well, they knocked out my wizard, but you know what? Like I said, I have a backup. I can still, like, spam Warp Lightning, so it's annoying, but we can deal with it. Oh no, I'm sorry guys, I just can't do it. Training dummies. Okay. Which army? Okay. I'll be looking on time. Oh my god, super far over. Sorry about that. Man, this is going to be a super long episode. Okay, well, we'll go on to the next one. But yeah, that's it. I need to set an alarm for these to make sure that I end them on time. I just get so lost. It's just so much fun. But anyways, yeah, I'll see everybody next time. Have a good day. And yeah, that's going to be it.